Welcome back to another amazing episode of Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition. If you guys like these episodes, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, comment, and share freely. Okay, last time I did not have my settings put in. I need a recap. Okay, we got Horsey, level 15, Growlithe, 14, Ninrino, Fanes, Pikachu, and Hands. Okay. We gotta train up these two at least. Alright, everybody's gathering up right there. I should probably just keep on going. You're probably no, you're not the slow or Snorlax guy. They're just talking about the cutting item. Yes. Should be able to tank some. X attack. Ooh. Do we even have potions? Don't have potions, but we got super potions, which I guess in this case we'll use. There, that was solid. Do we? We'll do a pointer. We'll call you. Okay. Call you Blaze. Yeah, Pikachu and what else? Oh, Rat Hat. Oh, I want to see land so bad, but my dad won't let me. Dragon Pokemon are evil and demonic. The way that Lance openly flaunts them, I don't approve of this region's blasphemic culture. Staring contest? All the people here are obsessing over political guests. We admire the captain so much more. The way he cuts. It is a masterful work of art. It really is. Decades of the captain has never been seasick. Oh, a result soul as well as artistically ability. Blah 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 blah. Alright, yeah, I kinda wanna get this mission done. Boy, it is I, Dracon. The greatest chef in all of Kanto Joto. Oi, tis true. Uh, do you come for Mire autograph? No? The captain. He is not in to be disturbed, for he is now consuming my very own smoked Magikarp extraordinary. Extraordinary. Uh, it must be enjoyed in quiet seclusion. Oh yeah, come again later. Yeah, let's heal up. Right here. Is it this one? Alright, why is everybody gathering here? Darn, I knew I should have shelled out extra for the VIP tickets. Now, settle down, people. Our VIP guests have finished their meals and are engaging in some private conversation. Their time is very precious. They are not to be disturbed without reason. And there's Lance and Steven. It is a pleasure to finally get to meet you in person, Lance. I have heard much about the state of Kanto affairs under your region from my advisors, but I've always wanted the opportunity to discuss it with you personally. Are you optimistic about your region's future? Oh, let me tell you, Mr. Stone, I don't remember what he used for voices, but they're calling it the Golden Age of Kanto, but we're only just beginning. Not only have living standards increased dramatically in the post-war decade, but our economy is in an unparalleled boom. To think that Silco once a Kanto family business, now has a near nationwide monopoly on production of Pokeballs. Shoot, what was in not Alola? It was before Alola. It was Kalos. What was the company for Kalos? Was that still Silphcone, or wasn't that the Pokeball company? Well, anyways, production of Pokeballs. Fuchsia Saffron Fuchsia's Safari Zone is also attracting an ever increasing mass of tourists. And that it isn't even to mention what the region's brightest entrepreneurs have in store for saffron and lavender in the coming years. Yes, Kanto has turned out quite the prosperous region, rest assured. Well, it sounds like enterprise is doing well at the very least. But what of the people, Lance? Do you approve of you? I don't mean to draw unwarranted comparisons to the past, but I'm led to understand that your procedure was quite universally revered, even though times were tougher then. How do you compare with him in the eyes of your citizens? Huh. Yes, my predecessor was loved by all, up until the moment he surrendered from the war, that is. Who is he talking about? Anybody with the sense stopped adoring a champion who would give up his region's independence and honor just to save his own skin pretty quick, I'll tell you. Look, I know that having conquered Kanto in war as a Jodo general necessarily means that some of my citizens won't take too kindly to me right away. Which, yeah, I wish Pokemon would like show off like the history of every region's past uh, champions. That would be a good like Pokemon Arceus, Pokemon Legends of Celebi type of video game. I don't know if they're going to even take this advice, but there we go, Pokemon. Some free uh, ideas right here. Include like older champions of each region. Stir it up. Citizens, citizens. I already read that, but I I dare say my entry in the history books will be more favorable than the old cowards. I see. I hope you'll excuse my lacking both of political experience and memory, but what was the name of this predecessor of yours again? Don't say Oak. His name was Samuel Oak. Okay. I feel like there had to be someone else between Oak and Lance, if that was the case. Maybe Delilah. Or Ethan's mom. Or dad. No, we never talk about their parents. Yeah, because I know this is just the Ash Pokemon anime, but you have Professor Oak, who is the grandfather of Gary Oak, who is joining Gary Oak, who is going on a quest to fill up the Pokedex and whatnot with Ash. Well, not together, but at the same time. You don't mention the generation between those two. So why the big gap jump? And besides that, I mean, Lance just got the position, and I mean, timeline wise, he's a Jotodian champion. We already met Red, so there is way too much stretch on the timeline. But anyways, I'm certainly not apt to forget that anytime soon. Oh, that's right. And this Oak, he has now given up battling altogether and resigned himself completely to his Pokemon research. I, excuse me, I understand his Pokedex system has become quite renowned in academic circles, even in home. It's quite impressive. Oh, Mr. Stone. Oak didn't give up battling of his own accord. I saw to it that he was banned from ever taking part in a Pokemon battle again the moment he called for surrender. Well, actually, Pokemon Celebi, Legends of Celebi. Now, I'm not saying there is going to be a such game, but there has been talks on Twitter or X that Legends of Celebi, or there keyword, should be Legends of Celebi. And if it's like the movie, they should involve Professor Oak with this. Anyways, I suppose his research endeavors were all he had left to attend to in his post-war life. Is that really so? I must say, your region's political history intrigues me, Lance. If you don't mind my asking, why in the world do you think such a powerful and respected trainer as this Samuel Oak should surrender without a fight? It seems so odd, so unlike a champion, wouldn't you say? I see no mystery in that whatsoever. We were winning the war, and the old man got scared for his life. Simple as that. Some high level Kanto scientists were allegedly trying to make genetically engineered warfare Pokemon around then as a last resort, but nothing came of it. And once we got the legendary dogs under control, victory was more or less guaranteed either way. Some Kanto patriots may like to tell the story different, but that's the truth of it, Mr. Stone. Well, it was an interesting turn of events in any case, I have to say. Well, I'm glad I could keep you entertained. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I have to leave you to attend to some Indigo League business. Sorry, guys. I hope you'll keep enjoying the Kanto air for as long as it lasts, Mr. Stone. Vermilion is a beautiful, city. Hi, Mr. Old Man. My eyes. It's quite an evening, wouldn't you say? You must not bother the Hohen Champignon. I do believe the Magikarp was a little too salty. My own chef would never stand for this. This Lance has such a violent appetite. This party is monetarily entertaining, but the parties on my own yacht are infinitely grander. Okay, why am I doing this? No, it's not. Oh, I better shut that off before that goes off. Quick. Give me a second. There. No, I'm quite full now. Thank you. No, that's right. You wouldn't know what a Rocket member will look like.